welcome back to another episode of From Students for Students. I'm Chloe.
I'm Ava, and today we're talking about what we wish we knew before we started high school.
Today we are joined by two seniors. Would you like to tell us a bit about yourselves?
My name's Lene. I'm a senior. I'm 17, and my favorite color is navy blue.
I'm Parker. I'm a senior. I'm also 17, and I like to golf.
Now let's kick it off with the big question. Parker, what were some things you wish you knew before starting high school?
Probably that your GPA matters. When I got into high school, I didn't think my GPA mattered that much, and I slacked off quite a bit, and now it's affecting my college, like tuition and grants and scholarships and everything like that. Also, being like more involved with the things your class does or the school does. When you miss out on that, you're kind of losing like the high school experience of not having and being involved with all this stuff.
What are some examples of like class things?
Yeah, like student council. I kind of think I didn't think that was important, but like to plan something for your class is kind of important. Like making sure everything's organized for like dances, homecoming, powder puff, like all that stuff. And then like just not hanging out with your classmates enough. Like not valuing the time you spend with your friends in school.
Yeah. What are some things with classmates that you do out of school?
I golf with quite a few buddies. I obviously play baseball. I play sports with them. We watch a lot of football and sports at the house, and it's about it.
Okay. Lene, is there anything in common with what Parker said? Do you have anything?
Yeah, just being involved. I like that he said that because I've been involved with a lot of things, and it's helped me like stay on track. And
What are some things that you wish you knew before going into high school?
I wish I knew that it wasn't as scary as I thought it was. Because going into high school, I thought, oh, these classes are going to be so hard and, like, I'm not going to have time to do anything else. Which, like, as you get older, yeah, they get harder, but it's not as scary as you think, and I wish I knew that.
What sports do you play, and how do you handle sports on top of your schoolwork?
I play volleyball, basketball, and I run track. And for me, just making sure that I prioritize schoolwork over, like, hanging out with friends, I guess. Like, I like hanging out with friends, but I have to make sure that my schoolwork's done first. And even if I don't feel like doing it, I have to get myself to do it, because if I don't, that won't be good.
Do you work on your homework during other, like a JV game or on the bus?
Yeah, I do a lot on the bus. I use my phone as a hotspot for my Chromebook and just do a lot there, because I actually get to focus a lot on a bus, which is kind of surprising to me, but yeah, I get a lot done.
It's really hard to, when you get home, it's really late and then you can't do any homework.
Yeah, and then I don't get sleep, so.
Yeah. Parker, how do you handle schoolwork on top of sports?
Prioritize like my schoolwork first. Like make sure that gets done. Like I feel like balancing it is it's tough in our high school, especially when you play multiple sports a year. Like you don't get much time to have a break of sitting down and like being able to focus on homework when you're always going with sports and school and everything else. I do a lot of my homework in my 3rd through 5th block. I don't have classes usually through then, so if I had time to get my homework done, I get done in there, and that makes it a lot easier to be able to go after football practice and do things I want to do instead of having to do homework when I'm already tired enough. Like after football, it's just kind of dreading to do homework after a long day of school and sports and everything else.
What kind of sports do you do?
I play football, basketball, baseball, and then I play travel baseball outside of that. I don't really do anything with school, but just that never-ending break is a lot of being in something year-round.
Thank you both for joining us today. Stay tuned for our next episode on
For Students from Students. Redo. We gotta yell.
I don't yell.
We're gonna yell.
Okay, ready?
Okay?
Go ahead.
We're gonna go. Let's do it. No, I mean it.
Okay.
Let's do it, okay?
Thank you for joining us today. Stay tuned for our next episode.
For Students from Students.